Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Clara, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. Please subscribe underneath and click the little bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. This video is something that I wanted to do when I first started my channel, but I didn't feel very comfortable going on social media without a stitch of makeup on. But I think it is very important for mature skin women, there's many of us out there, to have an idea of some of the products that may work. Now, what works for me may not work for everyone out there, but I'm willing to share what I use. This is going to be a two video series. The first one is going to be on skincare, and the second one I'm going to do a get ready with me using the products that I use on a daily basis for my daily look. So let's start with cleansing. I'm going to start with what I use in the morning, and this morning I used I think it's called La Botica, that's how I say it in Spanish, argan oil and a deep cleansing tissue, and this is from Leaders, and Leaders is a very good brand. I love their mask. I do purchase them and use them, and I really do enjoy these. I got these at Ulta, and they bring like 50 tissues in there. So I only use this at night. I feel like in the morning my face is really not dirty. I'm sorry, I use this in the morning. I feel like in the morning my face is really not dirty, so I just use one of those wipes, and you know, I cleanse my face and my neck. Also, if I have a day that I don't use makeup, in the evening I'll use one of those, or I'll use a Cerave Hydrating facial cleanser. This is also very, very gentle. And this is not foaming. This is like, it almost feels like a moisturizer, and just put it all over your face and just, you know, rinse it off. So I use either one of those in the morning. I don't use both, just one or the other. Then in the morning, after I am done with cleansing, I do use the Pixie Gow Tonic. Now this is a humongous bottle, and I got this through their website. They were having this, they normally don't sell this size, but they were having a special price plus a 20% off coupon and free shipping. So since I use this every evening and every morning, I went ahead and I purchased it. But you can get Pixie at Target, and the smaller bottle, they're $15. It'll last you a while because all you need is just a little bit on a cotton round to put over your face once you cleanse your face. So I really do enjoy this. It has glycolic acid, 5%, aloe vera, and ginseng. So I think it helps maintain your face balanced. It doesn't dry it out, and it doesn't make it greasy either. So I really do enjoy this product. Then the next one, I'm going to use it now because I haven't used it already, is the Derma E Vitamin C serum. Now I use this in the morning and also at night. Vitamin C is supposed to be very good for your skin, and it's also excellent for dark pigmentation. I do have that. I have some freckles, plus I'm sure it's done sun damage. You know, when we were all young, we used to get in the sun and see who could get the best tan, and now we're paying the price. I also have enlarged pores, some fine lines under my eyes, and you know, I have smile lines and stuff like that, but overall I don't have too many wrinkles, I don't think. In my forehead I have one crease over here that just popped up within the last 2 weeks. So as you're getting older, when you get up in the morning, you never know what you're going to find. There may be something there that wasn't there the night before. So I usually pump. This is a new bottle. I just ran out. So sometimes when they're new, you have to pump it a little longer. I do like 3 pumps because I put it on my face and also my neck. So I go not that close that it goes inside my eye, but I do go under my eyes, my brow bone, my forehead, all over my face, my neck, and my chest. And anything that's left over, I always do it on the back of my hands. Every moisturizer that I use, I also do it on the back of my hands. And I do have some dark spots on my hands, but I don't think they're that bad. And usually, this is where our age starts showing, I think. Our hands and our neck and chest. So I do use this every morning. So the moisturizer that I'm using is the Laneige Water Bank Hydrating Cream. And this is, I just ran out of the regular container, so this is a travel size that I have, and I'm waiting until next week when Sephora has a VIB sale to repurchase. So this looks creamy, but it kind of turns into like a gel. I mean, it disappears and it gets absorbed in your skin right away. So I like this because I don't like to put heavy moisturizers on my face, especially in the morning, because I do like for it to soak in so that my makeup doesn't crease. So this is, I just put a little bit on my fingertips, and I do bring this all the way up. Even though I use eye cream, I still bring it all the way up. And maybe that's why I have to use waterproof mascara, because I do use a lot of moisturizers, but I do try to keep the fine lines under my eyes in control. This is nice. It has a very, very slight scent, but it's not anything that even if you're sensitive to scents, it's going to bother you. Again, this gets absorbed into your skin right away. Then I use the eye cream. This is by Henriksen, and this is supposed to be the Banana Brightening Eye Cream. So I will go ahead and mention, I'll list all these products on my video, so in case you're interested in looking them up. This is a yellow eye cream, and it's supposed to help with dark circles. Now, I do have dark circles. I don't think they're super bad, but I do have them, and I don't see where this cream has made a big difference. I've been using it probably for like a month and a half or so. And this I use all over my eyelid to make sure everything is moisturized. And that way when I put my products on, there aren't any creases or wrinkles. Now, I don't put a lot. I just put this much on my finger, so it's hardly anything. So I do put that all over my eye area and also on this bone right here, because there seems to be like a little bit of creasing there sometimes. So I do make sure that I go over this area. Again, this product gets absorbed right away, so it's not anything that you have to worry about. Now, the next product that I use, and I just started using this a couple of weeks ago, so I really don't know if it works, but I've heard a lot of good comments on it. I heard a lot of people say that it really does make a difference. This is the Gold Bond Ultimate Neck and Chest Firming Cream. And this is supposed to be, it says it will make 97% have firmer skin in 2 weeks. So we'll see. I've been using it for about 2 weeks. I really don't see a big of a difference, but I pump about this much and I just rub it all over my hands. And again, I put it all over my neck and chest, the back of my hands. Okay. Then one step that I think is super important is sunscreen. I really think that, I know I did a lot of damage in my younger days with the sun. Never really, instead of putting sunscreen, we used to put oil on our skin to make sure that we got burned and we got suntan. So I do use it. This is SPF 40, and I put it all over my face, not in my eyes, and then all over my neck and chest, and again in the back of my hands. And this is Julep No Excuses, and it's like a gel, and it does get absorbed pretty quickly. This is SPF 40 and is specifically made for the face, so it's very gentle. I find that my foundations work great with this. I don't have any problems, and I don't get any kind of creasing. I haven't gotten a rash, nothing. So I really do enjoy this product. I do try to wait about 5 minutes from the time that I put on my sunscreen to the time that I put on my makeup. So in the mornings I usually go make a cup of coffee or stir the coffee or something, and then I come back and I start with my makeup. Okay, at night my process is a little different. I'm usually wearing a full face of makeup because I do work full time, and even when I don't work, if I'm planning on going out, most of the time I do put makeup on. Not because I feel like I have to, but because I enjoy it. I find makeup as being something that is just part of me. I mean, to me it's therapeutic. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. So I do put it on just about every day. So I start out by removing my makeup, and I use Julep Love Your Bare Face Hydrating Cleansing Oil. And this cleansing oil smells amazing. It smells like oranges. And it is an oil, but it doesn't make your skin oily or greasy. It doesn't leave a film on your eyes. I use it all over my eyes. I pump like 5 pumps on my hand. And then I put it all over my face, including my eyelids. And I kind of massage it on my eyelashes. And then I do that for about a minute or so. And when I'm done, I use one of these cloths. This is the Equate 2-in-1 Daily Facial Cloth. And these are the same as the Olive Olay, but they're just a little more affordable. I get these at Walmart, and I get 66 cloth, and I think they're like $6.99. So this will last you a little over 2 months. So the little cloth, you wet it, and you wring it out, and then you kind of remove your makeup, and you go very gentle over your eyes and your mascara, your eyelashes. Then I rinse it, I wring it out again, and I go through the whole thing again. And if I put some like powder or something on my neck, I go over my neck. When I'm done with that, I use the Philosophy Purity Made Simple, and this will sud for you, but this is amazing. This again does not strip your face. This will take the rest of the makeup that you have on your face without leaving it stripped or dry. Your face will feel moisturized and silky when you're done. I used to just use this and I use the oil, but I find that with the oil, especially my eye makeup comes off a lot easier, and I just like it better for my face. It makes my face feel very, very soft and supple when I'm done, because I used to use eye makeup remover and then this, and I enjoy using the oil and then this. And once I'm done, once again, I take a cotton round and I use my Pixie Gow Tonic, and it just takes a little bit, and I go all over my face. And once I'm dry, this is dry, then I start my moisturizing routine. So the first thing that I will do is I use the Ordinary Retinol. And this, I get it at Sephora. And believe it or not, this is only like $10. Now, this is out of stock most of the time. I had to wait like 2 or 3 months before I was able to purchase it, because it was always out of stock. So I usually put around 3 drops, and I put it all over. Make sure it doesn't go in your eye, the bottom of my eye, and all over where my wrinkles are here. Then I do it on my brow bone, a little bit on my forehead, and then the rest of it kind of like on the rest of my face. Now, I have to be careful using it on my neck. For some reason, when I use it on my neck does get a rash. And it may be something that maybe once my neck gets used to it, it will be okay. But for now, I haven't been using it. But my face is fine. But you have to be careful. Make sure that, you know, don't overdo it. More is not better. And then you have to make sure that if you use retinol, you have to use sunscreen. This will make your face very, very sensitive, and you will get sunburn. So make sure that the next day, that's why I use it at night, and then I always, always, always wear sunscreen. I never go without it. Then I will use the Julep What Your Skin Needs Facial Milk. And this makes your face feel like a baby's skin. This is really, really nice. It gets absorbed, and it feels amazing. This this is just supposed to help with fine lines and, you know, imperfections in your skin, everything. I really do enjoy it, and it's not very expensive. I also get this at Ulta. Then the last product that I use on my face is the Korres Wild Rose Sleeping Mask, and this is just a moisturizer, and it's thick when you put it on, but not thick where it makes you greasy. It smells amazing. It smells like you're at a spa. This is a brand new one. I just ran out of my other one. And I love this brand of skincare, Korres. It's a Greek company. They use natural ingredients, and they're paraben-free, gluten-free, and no GMOs. So they're very good ingredients. So I usually get mine through their website because they do send me coupons all the time. Sephora does carry this brand, but Sephora doesn't send out too many coupons and they really don't have that many sales. So I usually wait till the company sends me a coupon and then I'll buy a backup. But I do really enjoy this. If you don't like the smell of roses, even though I really don't think this smells really that strong of roses, I don't know, I love the way it smells. But they do have other lines that you may like. They have a yogurt line and I'm not sure what the other ones are, but very, very nice. I also like their face wash, but they're a little more expensive than I think what I use, and I like what I'm using better on my skin. My eye cream at night is the Kiehls Midnight Recovery, and again, this is like, it's a cream and you only need a little bit. You know, I usually don't overdo it. I just put enough to cover my skin. It gets absorbed right away. You can't see it. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel heavy. And I use it all over the bottom and on my brow bones. I don't use it on my lid because one of my favorite things that I use at night is this. It's a serum for my eyelashes. It's the Grande Lash MD, and I've been using this. This is my 3rd tube and it's been almost a year. And this has given me lashes that I have never had, I don't think, in my whole life. I have very short lashes and I didn't have that many. And my lashes now, when I wear mascara, they look really, really good. And it's all thanks to this. So this is a product that I will never do without. But you're not supposed to use it. You only use it at night. And it's like a lip line, I'm sorry, like an eyeliner. And you just go over your eyeliner, your brow line. I'm sorry, your lash line on both sides, and that's it, one time. More, it's not better. They say if you use more than one swipe, it's not going to improve it more than if you just do one. And they say that once your lashes look the way you like them, you can use it every other day. I still use it every day. And I have tried other brands, and I've noticed that my lashes don't look as nice, so I went back to this. I will repurchase this during the Sephora VIP sale because this is a keeper. And the last product that I use on my lips is by Laneige also. And this is a sleeping lip mask. And this is very nice. This is like it's a lip gloss almost. A little thicker. This feels really, really good. This has a very light scent of like strawberries. This is $20. It will last you a long time. I've been using this for about a year and I still have, I think, a little more than half the jar left. So definitely this will last you a long time. And even if I've ever had like my lips feel very dry because I used a lipstick that was a little drying, I will put this on and it's like instant recovery for my lips. Your lips will thank you if you start using this. So this is the products that I use on a daily basis in the morning and in the evening. I know that with growing older and being mature, there's so many challenges that we have to face. I had a hysterectomy when I was 44, so I went from being a normal woman to, you know, having instant menopause. So I understand how challenging it can be. My symptoms were controlled by bioidentical hormones. I chose to go that way because it was supposed to be a more natural way of doing it. My insurance didn't cover that, so I had to pay for that out of pocket. I no longer take any kind of medication for that. I really don't have any symptoms. But I did have dryness. I mean, my skin has always been pretty normal. It gets a little oily in my T-zone. But once I went through my menopause, it got immediately dry. My hands, my face, just my whole body was like super dry. So this is something that I had to deal with. Also with growing older, in my early 40s, I used to have a lot more hair than I do now, and my hair thinned out quite a bit. And you know, that's something that I've had to learn to live with. You know, my hair was a lot longer. I had to go a lot shorter because it looks less stringy, keeping it shorter. So it's a struggle. I'm always trying to find products that will help my hair at least not get any thinner than what it is now. I use makeup not because I have to. I don't do it for my husband. I don't do it because I work and I go out in public. I do it because I love it. It really always has been my passion. It's something that I enjoy and it makes me feel good about myself. Even on days that I don't feel my best or I feel a little down, I always make myself get dressed and put some makeup on my face, and instantly I feel better. So, you know, some people may think, you know, I wear too much makeup, but then if I didn't wear any, some people would say, wow, she doesn't take care of herself, doesn't wear any makeup. So I don't do it to please anyone. It really doesn't matter what other people think as to what kind of makeup I use or don't use. I do it for myself. I really do enjoy it. As I've gotten older, I've gotten to, you know, getting older is not always bad. I mean, to me, I feel like getting older in a way is a blessing, because you get to appreciate things a little more. You get to have more patience. You know, I have grandchildren from the age of 19 to, you know, 4 years old. I have 5 of them, and I love them with all my heart, and they're such a pleasure to be around, and they just make me happy. I have an amazing, amazing husband. I do enjoy spending time with my family and my dad, who's 88 years old. I lost my mom like 4 years ago. So, you know, when you lose someone that you love, it makes you realize how precious and how quickly time goes by. I used to hate to take pictures because I always felt like I looked, you know, heavy in pictures. And I feel like I didn't have enough pictures of my mom. So, you know, when she passed away, I changed my attitude towards pictures. Yes, I may be heavy. You know, I wish that I could take care of my body the way that I take care of my face. And I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to, you know, take better care of all of me, not just my face. But I do take a lot of pictures now. And I laugh and I enjoy it. And, you know, I want, whenever the time comes that I'm no longer here, for my kids and grandkids to have plenty of memories of who I am and the things that we did together and what I look like. So I don't care if my pictures are not the best. That's not that important to me anymore. So as you grow older, I think that you learn so many things and you learn to appreciate so many things you took for granted. I love all 62 years that I have lived. I love every wrinkle and every fine line that I have. You know, if I had smile lines, well, that's great. That means I laughed. That means that I smiled. If, you know, it doesn't matter. So if I get an extra wrinkle, so what? I'm 62. You know, hopefully I'm going to be, you know, grow to be older. And I'm still going to be wearing makeup. And I'm still going to be taking care of my skin. And hopefully I'll still be on video sharing these things with you. And, you know, you may laugh because, hey, look at that 80-year-old still putting on, you know, not glitter. I don't do a lot of glitter, but I do like to shimmer on my eyes and, you know, the bright lipsticks and, you know, a little bit of a highlighter. I do enjoy all that. I love it. That makes me happy. So I refuse to give in to the aches and pains that come with aging. I refuse to give in or give up on living. So, you know, embrace your age, embrace your years, embrace your wrinkles, and there's always a product out there that's going to help you look a little better. So on my next video, I will show you some of the makeup that I use that I think is, you know, mature skin friendly. And, you know, maybe you won't use everything that I use, but maybe I'll give you some ideas. And not everything that I use is high-end. I do use a lot of drugstore. I just like to be careful of the products that I put on my face. I try not to use anything with alcohol. You know, alcohol is drying, especially if it's in the first 3 ingredients. So I really try to read labels and just use things that are good for my skin. And that's what we have to do. Just take a little bit of time. You know, even on drugstore, there's some lines that are better than others. Physicians Formula has pretty good, you know, products for your skin and pretty good ingredients. So we just have to take the time and do the research. And, you know, there's plenty of videos on YouTube about mature skin. I've watched some great, amazing videos. And on my next video, I'll share some of those websites with you, some of those channels. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope it has helped you in some way. You know, I hope that you know that you're not alone. We all have the same struggles. And, you know, life may not be a bowl of cherries, but, you know, it is exciting. It is precious. And there's always something to feel blessed about. If you look around you, even on a sad day, there's always something that you can say, thank you, Lord, for allowing me to have this. So, you know, stay beautiful. And beauty is not the makeup. Beauty comes from within. So we're all beautiful. Stay positive and happy, and I will see you soon. Thank you for joining me again. And remember, please subscribe, okay? Thank you.